Hey everybody, how's it going? It is it has been the regular season. It's in the past. It's gone. It's over with. It's time for the big dance. That's what it says right over there. Time for the big dance. The big dance is the playoffs, in case you didn't put those two together. Right. I tried. I tried to make it sound fancy. I hope it worked. But welcome everybody to the SFB 14 weekly update, our wrap up of week 11 in SFB 14. And let's get started with the man whose package was talked about to no ends on Sunday. Let's talk about the Taysom Hill package. Look at that. It's the same thing, right? Look at that. That's yeah. All right, yeah. So Taysom Hill was the top scorer of the week, and it wasn't necessarily super close. But technically listed as a quarterback, he had 7 rushes for 138 yards, 8 catches for 50 yards, 6 first downs, and 3 total touchdowns. Technically, he did have like 2 passes, but it just didn't really seem worthwhile. Hey, how's it going?
What's going on, man? What's going on, everybody?
We're talking about Taysom Hill and the Taysom Hill package.
Well, yeah, I was here for. I think the last time I was here was probably Visca Day, so I came for Taysom Day.
Oh, there you go. When we have a day, that's when we know it's a day because Scott shows up. That's really what it is.
No. What number did Kenny Hill wear at TCU? Was it also 7?
It was also 7.
So we gotta love those 7 Hills.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's a connection. That's why we pay Scott Fish the big bucks. He puts that stuff together. Yes.
Together. Playoffs. Oh, exciting times, Russ. I'm just happy. I'm excited.
I am also very excited. I'm also excited to give away a Patrick Mahomes Funko Pop. That's what I'm here to do right now. It is 2:03 until 2:06. Type homie into the chat and you will be entered onto the wheel to win a Patrick Mahomes Funko. I didn't want to just like do Patrick or Mahomes, so I figured I'd go with homie because it was a little bit more fun. Because then I also get to show my age by saying, I don't think so, homie, don't play that, and see if anyone actually knows what I'm talking about.
We're rolling with the homies.
Rolling with my homies. There's way too many fantasy teams named Rolling with my homies when he started to play.
I got a sticker for you, Russ.
Oh yeah?
Owners Choose mailed us the sticker.
Aw, that's cute. I like that one.
And a handwritten letter. Normally they're like printed. We got a handwritten one.
That is,
which I'm great. I like that. I enjoy that. I'm fine with the non-handwritten ones. I get it, but there's a little,
oh, it's beautiful.
Little extra to the handwritten ones. Very cool. Very cool. How many people did you already talk about this? How many people in the chat made the playoffs? Is there a lot of people in the chat that made the playoffs?
Well, I did not get to that yet because we do have our slides of talking about the playoffs. I literally just started and said, hey, everybody, how's it going? I talked about the fact that, now is the start of the playoffs, but I was going to save the real playoff talk. But I mean, you might as well go now because I should be sitting here typing.
No. Well, I'm excited. I'm always excited every year when the SFB playoffs hit. But this is the 3rd time in 14 years that I have missed the playoffs in SFB. 3rd time. Ian missed the playoffs as well. This is the 1st time he's ever missed the playoffs in a league.
Ooh.
Yep, and he's going to miss the playoffs in. Oh, that's not true. I was going to say he's going to miss the playoffs in another league too, but that other league is a kids league where everybody makes the playoffs, so he technically is not going to miss the playoffs as a 2-win team in that league. But
maybe just 14 is the unlucky number in the Fish household.
It's not been a good year for me, that's for sure. I am on the verge of something that has never happened to me in my 34 years of playing fantasy football, and that is making the playoffs in 0 leagues.
Ooh.
Not once happened to me in my entire fantasy career, 30 plus years. And I think it's partly due to the fact that I'm like down to like 7 leagues or
I
whatever.
was gonna ask just how many you've shrunk down to.
Yeah. From like 92 to 98, it was only. I sound muffled. All right, I'm probably on the wrong mic.
Yeah, you are, but I didn't care enough to make you stop to change.
I will fix that. I'll fix that.
All right. Well, while Scott's fixing that, we hit our end, so let's find out who wins the Patrick Mahomes Funko Pop. Let's hold him up here. Let's shuffle it up and let's spin it and find out who's gonna win.
Oh boy, my audio should be good now, right?
Homies.
Is my audio good now?
Oh, Charlene by a hair. Oh, congratulations, Charlene. You practically stole Patrick Mahomes Funko Pop from Casper right there. Like, you literally was just like, you have that, but I'm going to take that. That's what just happened. Congratulations, Charlene. You are the winner of the Patrick Mahomes Funko Pop. Let's throw him back up there for a second while I go and I type.
Is my mic better now?
Oh, so much better now. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What I was saying was that it's from 92 to 98. I really only had the one league, and then in college I had a bunch of leagues, and then I went through a long time of a lot of leagues. But the last few years, it's been 7 to 12 leagues, and I still make it in at least a couple every year. This year, no. I might miss it in all of them. I'll have to check, but it's been a rough one.
That is rough. I think it was 2 or 3 years ago. I can't remember what. I think 2021. I think it was the year after COVID's big year, where it was the first year I didn't win a championship. I don't really remember pre-Dynasty, because pre-Dynasty I was only ever in like 2-3 leagues at most. I mean, I'm at the point where I'm in 25 right now. And I'm going to be cutting back. The problem is I run 16 of them. So, like, I feel like even if I drop 6 down to only the leagues I run, I'm still in 17 because I don't technically run SFB, but I'm still going to be in SFB anyway. Nice. So I can't really get down to that little unless I start leaving leagues I run. But then do I want to run leagues that I don't actually play in? That sounds like work. That's not fun.
That does sound like work. And correction, I'm only in 5 leagues. I'm in 9 total leagues if you count like loser ball, smash up, guillotine league, stuff like that, best ball. But I'm in 5 managed regular fantasy season league, just 5 this year. So I'm probably going to miss in all 5. That's what it is. 0 for 5.
You were perfect at being bad. You were the best possible at losing.
The best. Did you make the? Oh, we'll talk about it later. I was going to ask if you made the SFB playoffs, but I'm going to guess you didn't.
Keep that guess in the front of your tongue so we can get back to it later. But first, let's talk about the top performers by position. I mean, I'm surprised all 4 of them weren't Lions players. You know, you put up, what was it, like 52 points or something ridiculous like that? At least you got 2 of them, right? Oof. Jared Goff, the number 1 quarterback this week, the one actual quarterback this week. No offense, Taysom Hill, but you know, 24 of 29. He still didn't even pass the ball that much for putting up 52 points, but 412 yards is ridiculous. Whew. Rushed the ball 4 times. Jared Goff rushing the ball 4 times is also pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, that is crazy.
2 of them for first downs. Total, well, it says total, but they were passing touchdowns. For 36.34 fantasy points. Nice. Yes, love it. The number 1 tight end, Brock Bowers, getting that kneel down first down pointing. Whew. 16 targets, 13 receptions for 126 yards, 1 touch, 10 of his 13 catches were first downs. That's for 51.55 fantasy points. And then, like I said, there had to be multiple lines up here. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 11 targets, 11 catches. That's for 161 yards, no less, 2 of them touchdowns, 10 total first downs for 42.95 fantasy points. And then we got Saquon Barkley just pensively looking out beyond the horizon. Just there's a lot less pictures of Saquon in an Eagles jersey than you would think. I think you figured by now it would just be flooded, but no, there's not that many pictures. 26 rushes for 146 yards, only 2 receptions, but for 52 yards somehow because he's Saquon. That's why. 8 total first downs, 2 total touchdowns, 42.30 fantasy points. I cheated a little bit because our special teamers of the week, KaVontae Turpin, technically did catch a touchdown, but I don't care because we're getting to the point where it's really, 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 really digging down to find a kick returner who's just scoring on kick returner points. I don't know what it is. Every Wednesday, 9:30 p.m. Eastern, Zach Reed and I go live. We have our Wednesday night hangouts on the Fantasy Cares channel. And I watch every single game, and I write down how many returnable kickoff kicks there are. Not only do I see that they're returned, I watch to see how far the return is. Every week.
Do you actually do that, Russ? Do you watch the whole game or just the kickoffs?
Depends on the amount of time I have. I watched 2 games so far this week, but then like the Lions game, I did not bother. I just kept clicking the 10-second button until I saw the touchdown or a change of until I saw a kickoff.
Do you really do that? Like I can get you a link to just get that data.
Well, no, because if you want to give me that, sure. But I also do just like watching the games when I have the time.
I was gonna say there's special media back. There's data places for media that I can get you access to.
There you go. That just shows I am not media whatsoever. But I like watching it because I like to see what the returns are, because it seems so silly to me that people aren't just kicking the ball off in a returnable fashion more, because at most for the past 4 weeks, there have been 2 kicks that went past the 35-yard line. Like there's so many more positive things that could happen for the kicking team. They don't make it to the 30. There's a flag, there's a fumble. Yeah, like there's so many positive things that could happen on a kickoff, but teams still are barely making returnable kicks. It makes no sense. And getting to kickers, again, he didn't even need to kick field goals because he made it in as the most valuable scoring kicker on 7 extra points.
Jeez.
Whew.
That 3.3, man. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, he put up just about as many points as the kick returner just on the extra points alone. Like it's ridiculous that he scored over 20 points.
It is
extra points.
Well, yeah, that is really cool. But remember that next year.
Oh yeah.
So that's why that's going to be just scored differently. So
yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, of course. But we gave them enough time to get ready for next year. Now that they're hearing about it.
Yes. Crazy twist.
Crazy. Let's talk about the top 15 scorers this week. We talked about Taysom and Brock and Amon-Ra and Saquon because we're all on first name basis at this point. Joe Mixon cutting it real close to being the running back one at 41.3. Jonnu Smith. Welcome, Mr. Jonnu Smith. I think I saw someone, I think it was Jeff Bell. It's so rare I remember who said something that I want to give him credit when I do. Pointed out that Jonnu Smith is like tight end 6 ever since week 6 or something crazy like that, where like Jonnu's the guy now.
I feel like he's had 2 really big blow up weeks, and
I'll take it. I don't care why. Because he is my SFB tight end, and I still need him to score points. Foreshadow report. Jared Goff, our number 1 quarterback. Breece Hall showing up, even though the Jets don't like to show up. There's my boy, number 9, baby, coming back from injury and showing that he can play. T. Higgins. Matt Stafford in at 31.4. Bo Nix, rookie quarterback extraordinaire, in at 31.14. KaVontae Turpin, there's our guy, 29.8. David Montgomery, at least 2 touchdowns. 29.75. Anthony Richardson. Hey, how's it going in your starting position? 29.64 points. And then rounding it up with number 15, David Njoku at 29.6. Let's look at our leaderboard for the updated number of week 11, because that's where we are. David Sabutka.
This is our final leaderboard, too, of the regular season.
Yes, it
final
is.
one.
And David Sabuka kept his predatory grip, because I feel so clever that I've said it for 3 weeks in a row, on the number 1 spot. RPO and FTN, Leo McNeely in the Ricky Vaughn division, number 2. Cesar Ruiz from Miguel. Darren Armani from Willy Wonka. Stephen Cutright jumping from 10 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice jump for the Black Knight division. John Burton from Ghostface. Eric Saunier from Voldemort. That's a new name. I love to see that. And at the very end, you picked the right week to kick it up there. Matt Pryor from James Bond. Renee Golden from Fezzik. Anybody want a peanut? Yay. Just the Princess Bride makes me so happy. My daughter randomly dropped. She was looking at a rainbow. And she says the colors of the and she goes, "Hello, my name is Indigo Violet. You killed my father. Prepare to die." And I melted into a heap of proud father that I don't know if I'll ever recover.
Yep.
My name is Indigo Violet. Like, oh, Ellie, if you didn't already have my heart, you have it now.
Can you rename her Indigo Violet?
Indigo Violet.
Maybe she wants to be renamed.
I would allow it at this point. Actually, I have a niece named Violet, so that would probably cause a little bit of family tension, but who cares? Whatever. She deserves it if she wants it. Travis Wantland from the Ray Jennings division. Then finally, Dylan Tyler from Jack Skellington, another new name on the top 10, just in time. Let's talk about the undefeated teams, because again, this is the last we're talking about it, and there's only 3 of them. So I had to call them out. We had to actually say the names. David Sabuka, number 1, undefeated. AJ Hernandez, who has had plenty of time in the top 10, but still keeping it undefeated for the Kevin McAllister division. And then Caitlin Reimersma from Sports Bar _ Bell from the Black Widow division.
Isn't Reimersma the Daniel Stern's character in Rookie of the Year? Isn't that?
Oh, I'm not going to remember his name. The only thing I remember is mostly him getting stuck in everything and Icy Hot. His thing of Icy Hot, where you heat up the ice. That just always makes me happy. But I don't remember this name in the top 10, but staying undefeated the entire season. Rock and roll Caitlin. That's all I have to say.
Brickma, apparently.
Close.
Oh, well. I was wrong.
Playoffs? 14. Okay. And again, like I said, I forget whoever says anything, but someone in our Discord, by the way, if you're not a part of the Fantasy Cares Discord, you should be part of the Fantasy Cares Discord. You can check our tweets and blue skies, because I'm still not calling it that word. They want it to, for links to our Discord, where you could just go come in and have a fun time. Posts. Yeah, we'll stick with posts.
Yeah.
But they said 1482 made it based on 13 wins, which this guy did. I did not think I was going to get in, but I didn't think I'd get the median scoring. But thank you, Kaimi Fairbairn. Scored me enough points to get me over the median, so I got my 13. I would have gotten in on points anyway, but it makes me feel a little better.
So you did get in.
I did get in. I am ranked lucky number 1111. Make a wish. Close your eyes.
Did Bosch or Gilchrist get in?
Their names are Bosch and Gilchrist. I'm going to say no.
Oh boy. Speaking of Bob.
Speaking of Bob.
Yeah. Speaking of Bob, I had a trade protested in a league today, wondering if something fishy was going on.
Okay.
And one of the 2 owners involved in the trade was Bob.
Bob.
Let me tell you, when trades get protested, I'd say it's a 99% chance it's nothing nefarious going on. But I just found that one funny.
But not every time.
But not every time, that's for sure. I say it all the time. Collusion happens way more than the collusion never happens crowd thinks, like way more, but also happens way less than the collusion happens. We got to have trade vetoes crowd says. There's a happy middle, but it happens. A decent amount.
It absolutely happens.
Yep.
Well, I wanted to give a shout out to the Game Days Frank Amarante at F Amarante TFJ from the Aladdin and Abu division. Number 2000, the last person to make it into the playoffs.
Well, the lowest scoring team. He had 13 wins, but he's the lowest scoring team.
Yes, sorry. Yeah, lowest scoring. That's
Yeah, he wouldn't have made it. He wouldn't have made it in the playoffs if it wasn't for that 13 wins.
So that still counts, right? Like
Yep.
it is absolutely. Congratulations, Frank. You were number 2000. You were the cutoff line. You did it. Congratulations.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Let's talk about our one and done top scorer of the week. One and done brought to you by Trophy Tiers. Balls in the Gutter podcast. That kind of sounds like it's a bowling podcast, not a football podcast.
It does. Maybe it is.
I don't know, but they use they use their bowling knowledge to score number one this week, getting the right time to play Joe Mixon in an ARSB. David Njoku was, I think, the number 2 tight end, the 3 tight end. Jason Sanders. Okay, so I know they don't get points for this, but I'm pretty sure one of his kickoffs went into the stands. Like, that's crazy. And it wasn't like on a penalty. Like, he wasn't moved forward. He literally just booted it into the stands. Like, that's
Who did?
Jason Sanders, the kicker for Miami.
Yeah, next year, that would be a big deal.
I'm telling you, if you kick it through the uprights, you should get a point or something. Like, that's just, kicking it that far and then kicking it that far straight. Like, to me,
I believe we decided with kickers. And over the net would be the one, and then through the net, if it breaks through the net, that'd be
That makes so much more sense when you spell it out like that. That is exactly perfect. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's look at our leaderboard with Rob Schnabel holding strong at 1 and Brian Adkins holding strong at 2. Brian, I don't think I saw your name today, but you're usually here with us. Let's look through real quick. Ryan Volts jumping up to that number 6-ish spot. Ryan's definitely here today. I saw Ryan talking.
I saw him in there. Yeah.
I think Nathan Puckett's usually one of our people here. I know we talked about Tom Mahan all the time because Tom has been a top scorer plenty of times. Buy and Sell You is also someone that's here all the time. Brad Duff is here all the time. So congratulations, that hanging out with us just makes you so much better. Being here, that's what we do. But congratulations, and thank you, Trophy Tiers, for sponsoring this event. By the way, don't forget, when you win, you get a trophy, and then we are going to have the Stanley Cup-esque trophy where we're going to be adding tiers every single year because unlike the title of this contest, this is not one and done. This is coming back next year and the year after and the year after. I feel so clever with that joke. I'm going to use it every single time. But we have our Survivor 2 challenge brought to you by Dynasty Decks. Dynasty Decks will be making a plaque for the winner, in parentheses S, of this contest, mapping out your path of victory. We had one person get eliminated, and it was FF Chalupa Batman, who was cruising to defeat. It was a fool's gold rush. Zach, probably not too sad being on a Disney cruise at the moment that he got eliminated from this. I think he is resting well in his defeat. I think he is.
He's probably mixing a drink.
Well inebriated on his drink. We have Hep, we have Jay Harder, we have I guess that's it. Those are the 2 people that we have in our chat often that are still going strong in here. Do you think C26 Williams is actually Cadillac Williams? Like, do you think that's really him?
No.
Oh, that'd have been cool if it was.
That would have been cool. I don't think it is, though.
But congratulations to you 7-ish people, I think it is, that are still going strong. A few more weeks. You only have to hold on for a few more weeks. Who wants to win a signed jersey? That's what we're doing right now. 225 until 228. Type the word jersey into the chat, and you will be entered onto the wheel to win a mystery signed jersey. As usual, I got 4 boxes sitting next to me. The person whose name it lands on will pick a number 1 through 4, and you will be getting that jersey that is in that box.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm excited to see what jersey it is. I got a couple things, Russ.
Go for it.
Look at all these awesome stickers.
Nice. That's a lot of awesome stickers. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know what to do with them.
You can
give them away or something at some point. or we could put them in a future sticker pack. But look what I got from RotoWare. Look what RotoWare sent me. A bunch of previous years SFB shirts. Got some of the Lego one. Let's see if I can. There we go. Oh man, it's pretty cool. He even sent a couple more Transformers ones. There's that Grateful Dead one.
I still have that one.
Yeah, they're all kind of on the smaller sizes though. Ooh, this one's a 2XL. I might keep this for myself here.
Hey.
But yeah, there's anywhere from, I think there's an extra small all the way to 2XL, but there's a good there's some of those we can start giving away too, maybe over the next couple weeks or something.
Nice.
before the fun really starts.
Wait, the fun hasn't started yet?
Oh, the fun is always going on. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just vamping while you put in the word jersey, or the people who typed in the word jersey. Greg wants the larges. Jeremy wants the mediums.
I'll take the 2XLs. I mean,
there was only one of them, so
I went through a thin person phase, and that's where I lost a few of my SFB shirts too.
Yeah, this was we don't do RotoWare anymore because he's really busy with the
because man, he got popular.
Yes, Major League Baseball Players Association partnership and shirts. So
oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, he's had that for a couple of years now, but that's part of why he hasn't, we haven't partnered with him on shirts. But he sent all the remaining of his stock, SFB stock, to me, and we'll figure out fun ways to get rid of those or give those away or whatever. Thanksgiving Thursday. We're doing Smash Up Sports, which is pretty fun. I did it this week. Basically Smash Up Sports. It's smashupsports.com. Basically you pick like a DFS type lineup, and then you can add cards to it, like vulture card where if you're running back, scores touchdown, you get this, or like Christian McCaffrey type card where if they get 80 rushing yards and 40 receiving or whatever, they get a bonus. Or there's various awesome cards that go along with it. You can play a card on top of players on your lineup. It's pretty dang fun. I had a good time doing that this weekend, but we're partnering with them and the V Foundation for the week, what is it, 13 Thanksgiving contest. It'll run like November 26th to December 2nd. That week of football, we're calling it Tackle Cancer Before the Snap. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun thing. So we'll talk more about this in coming days. But promo code FISH is gonna get you some like bonus perks into that, and they are gonna donate $1 for every user who participates in any game of the week of that week. So hoping to raise a bunch of money. It's another one of those things where we're bringing it to you. It is free to play. It doesn't cost anyone. It's just something fun to do. But if you do it, then Fantasy Cares and V Foundation is going to get some cool money. So hopefully you'll want to do that, and you'll help us spread the word of that when the time draws near.
Yep. And Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Giving. Just saying.
Yep.
Give a little money.
I'm excited.
All right. So speaking of giving, let's give away this jersey. I have to share my screen again. That's what we have to do. There it is. Let's give away this jersey. Let's shuffle today. I'm shuffling.
Do we not do drum rolls on this show anymore? Have I been off the show long enough?
We'll do it for the jersey box opening.
Okay.
RPO football. Congratulations, RPO. You are the winner. Pick a number 1 through 4, and you will get to that words. You will get the jersey that's in the box of the one you pick. That's the words. Yes, I can speak.
What do you think RPO stands for in that? Is it run pass option, or is it something different?
No, it's definitely like Russell Peter Oliver.
I was
Like-
gonna say Russell Peter over
Yes,
Outhouse.
that's me and Peter Overzet's side business.
No.
Wait. Wait, what?
I'm number
That's-
2 in SFB.
Ah, that's Leo McNeely. That's yes. All
Oh.
right.
Week 11 leaderboard.
Look at that.
Is that the full leaderboard or the weekly leaderboard? Like highest score? Oh no, that's the overall.
That's the overall
Nice
leaderboard. Yes, overall
job.
leaderboard.
Nice job. That's
I
awesome.
never put that together that would just be you. Congratulations.
It's pretty awesome.
We're smart here on this show. It's what we do. All right, so box number 2. So now I need, like I said, because we do drum rolls.
Make sure to put it on loop. Did you do the drum roll?
I did.
That was terrible. Did the chat hear the drum roll? I kind of heard something. I don't know. I don't know. People in the chat say that. Well, one person said they heard it. I shouldn't say people.
All right, yeah, but people in the chat are guessing exactly what it is. It is a Jake Butt jersey from Michigan. Tight end extraordinaire.
He was supposed to play in SFB this year, and he did not. I even DM'd him to remind him, but nope. That's all right.
Oh, man,
That's
I
all
threw that
right.
really far away. I didn't mean to throw it that far. Hold on.
Yeah, Andrew Cooper had talked to him about it last year, and he was going to play, and I DM'd him a couple weeks before SFB, maybe a month or so, and yeah, just didn't end up happening. Oh,
It's
well.
okay. But all I remember is like 2 weeks ago we gave away a Keyshawn booty jersey, so we just get it. Well, congratulations, Leo. You are the winner of the Jake Butt jersey. And I'm going to write that down before I forget it. If you could DM me at Dynasty Outhouse or at FantasyCares.org, hey, on Twitter or Blue Sky, whichever one you want to DM us on, so I can get your address and send you that jersey.
Congratulations. I like when people win stuff on the show.
Yeah. I mean, we can keep giving stuff away if you want to.
We can do what we want, Russ. This is your show. So if we don't, then it's just reflects on you not wanting to give stuff away.
Okay. Well, you know what? We haven't talked about fantasycares.org/stickers yet. So, sticker of the month club. For $5 a month, you can get 1 sticker per month. For $7.50, you can get 2 random stickers per month. For $10, you get all 3. Now, like I said, remember, it's random. If you get 1 or 2, you don't know which you're going to get. The only way to guarantee you get a specific sticker is to get the $10 one, which is all 3 stickers. For you international people, there's a $20 option. That $20 gets you the stickers, all 3 of them, but every other month. It's shipping internationally is just a lot of money, so it's the only way we could really afford to do it. But fantasycares.org/stickers. There is SFB 14 merch for Mario Brothers. Look at that little in that C. There's a little fish in there. One of my personal favorites from this season, Monsters Inc. Look at that instead of an M, there's a 14 back there. Just brilliant. And even look over here in the S.
That's such a good one. Such a good one.
It's one of my favorites for sure. And then going back to SFB 12, since it's almost that time.
Ooh.
How the Fish drafted from Whoville.
That's great.
So there you go, fantasycares.org/stickers. But you know why I'm bringing that up? Because if you type the word sticker in the chat, it's 236 until 239, you'll win a set of these stickers.
That's awesome. Russ, I have a huge problem with your stickers now, with these stickers.
What's that?
This is my cup I used to put the stickers on.
Oh, so what you're telling me is you don't have a problem with my stickers. You have your cup is too small.
I have no more real estate on my awesome cup.
I mean, I only have like maybe 2-3 months at best before I'm covered also. But yeah, it is a problem.
Might start throwing them on other cups, plates, children, wherever I feel like putting them. Just slapping them wherever I want around town.
Hey, we got to spread the word, right? Like you go to a bus stop, you always see people like slapping their band's sticker all over the place. You drive up to the Dunkin' Donuts, there's stickers all underneath the window so the people working there can't see.
Yeah. And you know, the more I think about it, the stickers for next year's theme, you know, those are going to be awesome. Like imagine like how cool would those be on stickers?
That is just way too cool how well that works.
Next year's theme, man. That's
so good.
I'm excited.
You know what the great part is? Everyone thinks you're just messing around, but like we are actually talking when that happens, and he's telling me his ideas for next year. So he's not real. He's not really just trolling. He is very, very hard. But every time I get a little bit more knowledge about next year.
Yeah. You're getting inside info. You're pretty much the only one that has that inside info at this point.
It helps be the YouTube guy.
Nice. How many people are trying to get these stickers? You're about done with that wheel?
Oh, I'm nowhere close. There are a lot of people trying to get these stickers.
Gotcha. So one of the things I do in this industry is I am chairperson of the committee, the FSWA Hall of Fame committee, which means I wrangle up like there are five people on the board, and we nominate 2 people each to make the FSWA Fantasy Sports Writers Association Hall of Fame. It's not just writers, it's writers, podcasters, content editors, whatever. Loaded question for you, Russ. If you could nominate one person to make the FSWA Hall of Fame that is not already in it, who would it be?
Do they need to be in the FSWA first?
I can't remember if they need to be an FSWA member, but I do know they have to have been in the industry for 10 years. But let's just ignore that qualifier for now.
All right, because I'm totally just going to say myself because I firmly believe.
And chat, who would you say? Who would you say? It's always interesting. Yep, Jamie was nominated, did not make it in last year. I'm with you. Jamie was my nomination 2 years ago, and Dave Richard nominated him last year, but he missed out last 2 years. But yeah, I agree with you on Jamie. That's for sure. Davis Maddock in the chat. Bob Gilchrist. Ann says Bob and Russ. RPO Gary Davenport. I actually nominated him 1 year as well. I came up with Gary, so maybe there's a little bias there, but yeah, I came up with Gary in this space. We've worked together many times over the last 20 years almost. Feels like 20 years. When was it? 07. So 17 years. Ryan McDowell. Interesting. You got a vote in the chat though, Russ. I saw someone give you a vote. Chad Parsons.
I mean, they're just pandering because I'm here.
There's a couple votes in the chat for you, Russ. And little did they know, the wheel for the stickers is only people who voted for you in the chat. So
just saying, they recognize the power that I have going on right now. That's really what's happening.
Bosh, all right, Bob and John.
Bomba John.
Baba John.
All right, let's go. Add to the stage. Let's shuffle. Let's find out who's going to win these 3 awesome stickers. You'll get them at the end of the month, by the way, when I send them out to everyone else. Let's go.
Let's go.
Sticker.
I like stickers. Stickers are for me.
Now, Disco. I think I saw
First
you
time
said that
a
you're
type
already
of music has won on the show, I believe.
Disco. I think I saw you said that you're already in the sticker club. If that's true, I'm spinning it again. Because why are you joining if you're in already? You know what? I'm spinning it again anyway. Stickers! Woo! Yep, Disco's in already. Someone else is winning. The Mighty Boosh. Congratulations. I know you have. Oh, and also I was about to say they also just. So at AZ Claire, can you DM me at Dynasty Outhouse or at FantasyCares.org? Again, either on Twitter or on Blue Sky to give me your address. I'm going to write down that stickers at AZ Claire.
Nice. Well done. Well done. Good show, Russ.
Good show, Scott. Congratulations on a great show.
It was a good show. I think it was mostly you, though.
Thank you, everybody, for a great show. I got to get running. My daughter's bus is going to be here in a minute, and I'm not outside for it. So thank you, everyone, and update your SFB profiles with your Blue Sky because Blue Sky is where it's at, apparently. Thank you, everyone, and we'll see you next time.